All right, and I'm back. Sorry about that. XSplit. I think I did. I tried to do a Windows hotkey when I think I had the focus on XSplit, and that broke my driver. Anyways, not super important. I have lots of spaces that are good. 3 wood is good. Occupation here would be fine. 3 read is good. I think I only want to play 2 more occupations. I think Mother of Two and Stonebuyer are out. I think Cathedral Builder and Carpenter are the only ones I'm going to play for the rest of the game. So in that case, there's not such a big rush to play them here because I'm at least 2 turns away from renovating to a stone house. Um, Although I will want to, I think I'll probably first action Ock again next turn, and then second action Reno. If it comes out then, which it might not even. So I think I grab 3 read here, because I'm going to need a bunch of read throughout the course of the game. Also makes it easier for me to play Basket Maker's Workshop if I want to. So what came out? Family growth. So this is worst case scenario for me. It means that the earliest time I can get to stone is round 8. So the earliest time I can play my smoking mantle piece, it will be only a 2-point minor improvement. So not as good, but it is still free in combination with my thing, so I'll live. Food plot out from Baby Cat. This card is interesting. It's gonna let them get sheep, but doesn't have a way of eating sheep yet. So I imagine we'll see some fences built to accommodate sheep. Here, first action, 4 wood, 3 wood, reedstone food. I think I just do 4 wood. Nice and simple. Second action, T skip. Third action, play occupation, play cathedral builder. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that Lighthouse got changed. Lighthouse is really weak in non-draft games because okay, Lighthouse is great if you have a stone occupation, because all the stone occupations are really good, really efficient. Like manservant, 3 food per round. Scholar is basically a family growth when you go to stone because it's an extra action to do occupation or improvement. Plow driver, basically a family growth. All those are excellent cards and they're unblockable. As well as you're very usually when you go to stone early, you're very efficient on resources. You can fence very early because you don't build a lot of wood rooms. So if you have those cards in combination, they're great. So Lighthouse, I think, is an excellent card for a draft. But if you're doing deal 7, or doing deal 10, where you throw away 3, it's not so good because you don't see as many cards, so you don't have as many chances to craft those combos. So it's just like so. I guess I understand why Lighthouse's cost got changed. The other thing is Lighthouse is unplayable in anything below a 4-player game because the Reedstone food action is your only way to reliably get stone early. It's the first thing introduced, like 1 player, two player, 3 player. It's very difficult to get stone early on. So I get, so that makes sense to me, and this Lighthouse change is probably for non 4-player games. Payne played an occupation, played peddler. Whenever you go on day labor, you can take a begging card to use 2 spaces. Nice thing about this is that it gives you two. You take a begging card to gain 2 actions, and what Payne is going to use it for it is to family growth this next round, or family growth immediately. So he'll take 1 beggar card to gain 2 food and 3 actions, and technically use an action to play it. So beggar card to gain 2 actions, and in the future, depending, it could be 3 actions. So But taking a beggar to gain two actions is a very good rate of return, I think, because usually each action's worth 2 points, and the earlier you get those actions, the more valuable they are normally. So I'll use my tea house. I think tea house is cool. What Interestingly enough, what probably okay, so now I need to rethink my strategy because if Pain does use the beggar to family growth here, peddler to family growth here, then no family growth will happen next round. And the earliest time that I could family growth would be round 8. So I could build a room and then family growth next round. Build a wooden room. Do I want to? I would grow around earlier, but my first room would be a lot more expensive. Lighthouse is going to be very cheap for me. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I want to play this. I think if I remember, just as long as in round 8 I reno and then family growth, just as long as that works out, I'm happy. But I'm not total. Wallfly only needs 2 read, can get it very easily next turn. But Wallfly also needs a bunch of food. Pain is many actions away. Yeah, I think I'll risk it. Okay. Oh, there's also lots of good wood actions available as well. Well, if I don't take wood here, I get 5 wood first action next round. Uh, I will use my tea house and play Cathedral Builder. And then first action will be take wood, second action will be reno. So right now, stone rooms cost me 3 stone each, and then cathedral will make them, or cathedral. Carpenter will make them cost 1 stone each. 1 stone to read. So with me ignoring Basket Maker's Workshop, 6 read is actually all the read I need for the rest of the game. Yeah, so there's Cathedral Builder. Whenever I play an improvement costing at least 2 stone, I get 2 food. Oh, actually, I forgot that it includes reno to stone. That's excellent. That's even better. Really good. So my stone reno will actually cost me 0. 0 stone. So that's nice. So maybe I should play well with this action then. I wouldn't mind getting the pottery. Could get well, could get pot. I could get well, I could get pottery. Either of those would work. So lighthouse will cost me 0 stone. Renoing to stone will cost me 0 stone. So actually, I can afford to use all my stone playing the well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get the well. I have a feeling that Pain will probably play it before. Well, okay, if I use Tea House here, then I can play the well. Yeah, okay. Or if I don't use Tea House, because Cathedral Builder will give me 2 food. It does suck passing on Tea House when the reno action is so uncontested, but I think it's worth it. I could build 2 rooms as well. I have the resources to build 2 wood rooms, but I think that ship has sailed. I think I need to give up on that one. Oh, the game just ended. Ended due to inactivity, which is a bug, obviously. Just a timeout feature that Chris has on so that empty rooms get cleared, because there is a limit to the number of rooms available on here. And that limit is equal to the number of physical copies he owns in, I think he's in California. I'm not sure how he acquired that, if he was gifted them or something, but the idea is that that he could have as many rooms on here as things. Oh, crafting stall. I didn't take a look. When you build joinery pattern. Okay, so this is how Wildfly got the Basket Maker's Workshop with almost no stone. Okay, that makes way more sense, because I wasn't expecting that Basket Maker to come out at all. So here we have Baby Cat playing Discover. Add 2 to the current round. Remove the person playing this occupation from your family. At the start of that round, you receive the person back even without room in your house. So that means that Baby Cat needs to family growth next round. Oh, I see. So you play it. Why didn't... Oh, I should have played it first action then. But I guess they consider that whatever is safe. So just means that I won't family growth next round, which is too bad. Baby Cat agrees that should have done it first action, but getting six wood is okay. I reno, and then I get 2 food from my cathedral builder for playing the well. I also save a stone with the well, and then I will increment a stone and a do I get a clay here, or should I get a wood? Definitely not reed. Probably clay, I think. Yeah, it seems like it'll be pretty easy for me to get all the wood that I need this game. Probably I can leave the wood on for a long time, and I might collect the clay sometime soon. Feed 4. Clay regulation. Oh, this is really nice. Really nice for Wallfly. 1, 2, 3 clay. Next round already. Nice. Yeah, it's unlikely that Wallfly or Pain will jump over Baby Cat for family growth next round. This Discover is kind of cool. You play it, and it means that you need to get family growth this turn or next turn. I think what this would be really annoying with would be any minor improvement or anything that lets you play an occupation outside of your turn, because when you play it, you can family growth with the action immediately following. But of course, that gives everyone else an opportunity to see that and react to it. So, yeah, I don't know. Seems very good. Yeah. Thing is, you can do it at any time too. There's no limit. Yeah, you can do it at any time. So you can build a room and grow normally, and then do a family growth with even without room super early. Yeah, seems pretty strong. So when I reno, I might reno and play an improvement. Huh, I should think about this. Think about maybe taking stone mine. Because if I could play a major improvement here. I could just play smoking mantelpiece as well. Like taking I could take clay after the harvest and then take stone next round and then build pottery. That would be okay. That would be pretty good. Um, but I could just play smoking mantelpiece, and the earlier I play it, I get extra points. So if the pottery gets taken, which it probably will, probably wallfly will with the clay regulation. Probably wallfly will go for pottery. So as much as I would like to get it myself, hmm. I need to starting player. So I could starting player with my first action, and then Reno Lighthouse second action. So I would starting player. Oh, I can't starting player smoking mantelpiece. Well, I could starting player something else. Um, Starting player shepherd's crock, and that would be okay. Or a starting player surface soil to get it out there. Probably shepherd's crock. Yeah. So first action starting player shepherd's crock. Second action Reno play lighthouse. Yeah. So I don't need to play major, and then when I family growth, I play smoking mantelpiece for a free 2 points. Okay. Yeah, that seems all right. It's possible that Wallfly wants to reno here, but think she might build another room first. I hope she does. I guess the other thing is I don't have to first action starting player. I could reno and then react. No, the thing is, Wallfly has more actions than me, so I cannot react to Wallfly's building a room. I have to assume that she will build a room and play that way. So Baby Cat gets the family growth off here. So that's cool. Discover seems interesting. Could be really annoying, um, but as a family growth stealer, it seems okay. Like it's kind of in the realm that you have to do it in the next two rounds, and it's pretty narrowly defined how you can use it. Yeah, I think that one might be okay. Here I play Shepherd's Crock because why not? So Wallfly grabs the second stone. So yeah, Wallfly looking like she is going to Reno play pottery. I of course am going to Reno ahead of her. I would like to use my tea house, but yeah, it looks like Wallfly's going to Reno pottery and then build a clay room instead, which is smart by her, in my opinion. So I'll do this. So I have to pay a wood. Did I already pay a wood? I should double check. Removed 2 wood. Yeah, and I should remove a reed, which I'm not sure that I've done. Huh. Wolflight does build a room. If I were her, I would have renoed the clay and then built a clay room because this is a ton of clay. As long as one of those spots doesn't get taken, she's getting free clay every round, which is excellent. Because when you're getting 3 clay around, that is really nice. So here I have to first action do that, and then I play Smoking Mantelpiece, which is going to be worth 5 points, net 2. I also need to get one more food, but I'll do that with my tea house. Payne plays housekeeper. You can have up to 7 family members. This seems like it could be crazy. The extra 2 family growths are worth 2 points each. And I think what's going to make this really crazy is that it's just going to take all the actions out of the game, because Payne's going to end up doing like 2 wood every round, for example, with the extra ones. So yeah, thing is, he needs to grow twice more before he can do the 2 free growths. But yeah, would be quite nice for me actually, because I have lots of minor improvements I want to play. So they're talking about how Housekeeper is creepy, like The Shining. So on my to-do list, build rooms, family growth and play granary, play surface soil, fence. So yeah, do I want to increase my clay thing anymore? Right now it's got 3 clay, which is enough to pay for granary, but I have a feeling that Wallfly's definitely going to reno pottery here. Yeah, Wallfly's going to reno pottery. So I think I want to keep increasing my stone and wood. Yeah, as much as I would like to play pottery, I think it's not going to be in the cards. So my on my so in order to build rooms, I have to play carpenter. I also want to build rooms before Payne does, because once Payne build room starts to build rooms, he's gonna go crazy and want a family growth every round. Yeah, so I'll fly Renos here. I guess she does have 6 wood, so it shouldn't be too hard to get more wood, but in my opinion, clay is much less valuable and much easier to acquire than wood, especially when she has the clay regulator giving her 3 clay every round, which is crazy. Now, if she wants to go to 5 rooms, then and build a clay room, then that makes more sense too. But yeah, I don't know. Payne plays Stork's Nest. Oh, this is awesome. So this means that Payne is going to um, go up to 5 family members really quickly. As soon as he builds those next 2 rounds, he gets the extra 2 family members, and then the family growth actions for the housekeeper can start right away. So yeah, that's crazy. Um, Wonder how he's gonna feed. What's feed fence again? For each new stable you build, you receive 1 food. For your last one, 3 food. You can build stable for clay instead of wood. It's okay. I don't know. I guess he's getting vegetables, and he does have a cooking hearth. Yeah, it's okay. His feeding will be okay. Okay, what do I want to do with this action? Anything in particular? I could grab clay. No, clay has... Well, clay is valuable for buying the cooking hearth or the fireplace. Would be useful for that. But I think I just want wood. I think that's all I'm doing for the rest of the game. Not all I'm doing, but that's one of my major goals. Just as a note, this round is the best time to play Shepherd's Crock to do the Shepherd's Crock fencing. I could have done the Shepherd's Crock fencing because then you get, if you do 4, right? If you do 14 so that you get 4 sheep, then you breed once, twice, 3, 4 times, which gets you to 8 sheep, which is the maximum number of points. So, but eating sheep to points is compared to food is not that good a conversion rate, and sheep breeding to get points is not that good a conversion rate. So it's generally better to eat sheep, I would say. Also, that accommodating 8 sheep is usually difficult. Normally, you want to be accommodating boar and cattle as well. So, oh, he's using spars to build the other 2 rooms. I see. So I wonder, he might be able to grow in the breeding phase. That might work. Because it says whenever you can grow your family without the use of a person. So as soon as the feeding phase ends, you grow your family twice, and then you have 5 adult people in round 10. I think that might work. Yeah, grow after feed. Yep. Stork's Nest. Very, very strong card. Um, Not clay stone. Feed 5. So my feeding gets a little bit harder here because I don't really have good ways to feed. Yeah, not getting the pottery or the basket maker's workshop is annoying. Um, hmm. Oh, Payne's gonna first action. Family growth. Should I reconsider going? No, I definitely want to go to 5 stone rooms. They're too cheap. And I have the read already. Yeah. I definitely want to build those rooms. It's like nine. It's 9 points. It's 2 actions for 9 points, considering that I already have all the resources. Um, yeah, that clay regulator is just insane. That's why I said Wallfly should have built clay rooms instead of a fourth clay room instead of the wood room. I think that would be a lot stronger. Although if she did so, well, either way, Pain grows ahead of her. So, yeah. I understand why, because you want to eye block the Reno space, but yeah. So here, um, taking wood is nice because it'll let me fence. Taking clay is nice because then I can build a hearth, cooking hearth. But I only really need a fireplace to eat sheep, which I think is what I'll use to feed this next harvest. So, yeah. Oh, take stone after harvest, by the way. So that I, so that I can still take something this round is why I'm saying that. So my second action will be tea, and then I'll play carpenter, and then I'll build 3 stone rooms. You know what I just realized? That card gives you a fences action. That is an amazing improvement. I can't believe I didn't draft that. It's 1 wood for 2 points and an action. Looks really strong. That's crazy. So good for starting player round 11. Uh, Amazing for starting player round 11. Okay, it's at 4. So that makes it a little worse. Yeah, I guess it's a little worse in that case. So Wallfly gets another crap ton of clay. Yeah, definitely should have, in my opinion, built 2 clay rooms. Probably this round instead of building that wood room, because wood is much more valuable than clay. Clay you can pretty much only use for improvements in clay rooms. Wood you can use for stables, fences, wood rooms, improvements. Wood is much more valuable. So if Wallfly could have 4 clay and 10 wood instead, she would rather have that. So here I'll play carpenter. And then I'm going to build um, Wallfly built another room. This actually is a reasonable, would have been a reasonable chance time to play Jitterbug actually instead of Carpenter, but I wasn't sure if Wallfly was going to build a room after me. I still don't mind. I definitely want to build 3 stone rooms. It's pretty good. So I can't take. So I think I fence here actually. I think now is the time for me to use my take storehouse to wood. And then fence. And I get 4 sheep thanks to my shepherd's crock. And I'm left with 1 wood, which I'm going to use for surface soil. Actually, I'm going to need a ton of food, because surface soil costs me 2 food. So, yeah. I guess if I increment reed next round, then I get to 6 and I could build 3 stone rooms. And then I would only need to plow 2 fields to fill up my farm, and stone rooms are good. I'm going to do the action anyways. Yeah, I like that idea. So next harvest, I increment. I might take the clay to build a fireplace next round. I think I'll probably need to in order to feed my family. Yeah. So to-do list: grab 2 boar, and that's pretty much it. Start taking grain, vegetable. Yeah, if I could get 2 boar next round, that would be nice, because then I would have 2 breeding pairs of animals. So 2 boar. Why would he build a room? Oh, he would build a room so that he could stork's nest. Yeah. Uh, Oh, Pain took Slaughterhouse. Oh, I forgot about this card. Yeah, this would have been good for me. Yeah, 2 stone improvement. Yeah, I've only got 2 food out of my Cathedral Builder. I planned on getting a lot more. Oh well. I still have 2 more miners that cost 2 stone, and stone oven and joinery. I could play either of them still. If there's like, if I get like a 6 wood action, I'll do 6 wood and then play joinery. Sure. So this is kind of cool. He goes on peddler, gets goes on day labor, gets 2 food, but a beggar. But then he can instantly, unblockably build room and grow. Not that he needs to build room. He could do anything, but the one action goes to grow. Pain has 6 people. So I need 6 food. I have 2 with my well. If I get one from T, yeah, probably I'm gonna have to eat 2 sheep, and then yeah, 2 sheep is enough for me to feed. So yeah, if I could get 2 boar, that would be quite nice. No, of course not. Not with Pain building that all those stables. Yeah, Wallfly's having some difficulty keeping up. That's okay. That happens when we have play with some new cards. So yeah, I wonder if the point ceiling in my farm is going to be high enough. Now, Payne is bringing his point ceiling down every time he takes those beggar cards, but he's going to have 21 points just from his family members, which is nuts. I'm just going to play this safe. Can't afford to get this blocked, especially now that fishing is not an option anymore. So at some point, probably next round, I want to build rooms, and then I want to start family. If I could build room, then family growth right away, that would be ideal. But I'll probably have to contest with Pain. I'll have to contest with Pain, and if family growth comes out, contest with Baby Cat as well. I could starting player, and then this would be a good time for a starting player Grace Fountain. Oh, I forgot about that. If I build my 3rd stone room, I'm gonna need 2 stone a stone action in order to play Grace Fountain and Merchant Stall. I think it's worth it though. Extra 3 points. Yeah. Can I afford the action though? I only have 3, 3, 3, 2 here. I only have like 12 or 13 actions left, depending on when I family growth. And probably a bunch of them are going to have to go towards food, which is kind of a pain. I think I want to play starting player Surface Soil here. Oh, no, Baby Cat. Starting players, of course. Oh, 2 bonus points. Yeah, it's a good card. I'll I'll tea house here. Nothing that I really want to do all that badly. So what did I get out of my storehouse minder? I got a wood, I got 2 clay, and I got 3 stone and a reed. So that's really good. That's as good as pasture. That's better than pasture because you get 3 stone and 1 wood instead of 3 wood and 1 stone. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite good. Storehouse minder has been pretty good for me. Yeah, I guess surface soil gives me extra actions so that I can do stuff like Grace Fountain and Merchant Stall. Yeah, so this is still going okay. And if I can get more than 2 stone with the action, then I could play Stone Oven or I could potentially play Joinery. So, oh, this is really good. Oh man, Truffle Digger got. Oh, this is a nice buff. I don't remember how many boars it was originally, but quite nice. Really nice for Pain because this means that all he needs to do for the rest of the game is take wood, and each of those wood actions are going to give him 3 food each. And that's how he feeds his 7-person family. Ridiculous. 7-person family. Hmm. I do still have Junebug or Jitterbug. Jitterbug is nice because it gives me 2 food in round 13 if I spend all my food in round 12 and in round 14. Gives me 2 wood and 4 food. The 2 wood might end up being dead, so I think I'll hold off for now. Yeah, seven people in your family is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So do I 2 stone here? I could do the 2 stone here. I do need to do it at some point. And 2 stone is enough for Grace Fountain and Merchant Stall. It's not enough for Stone Oven. Do I want to play Stone Oven instead of those other two? Merchant Stall only gives 4 wood and 2 food. So that would be nice for if I want to play Joinery, getting more wood. Or I could build some stables. Would let me play Granary, but my it's too late to play Granary now because the last grain comes in round 12. There is a lot of wood available, I guess, because both Baby Cat and I built 0 wooden rooms. So that's really good for our opponents. So yeah, the thing about not building wood rooms is that it's good for you because you get to fence a lot earlier, but it's good for your opponents because they get more wood in the game. So yeah, I should keep trying to use wood to make it more difficult for Pain and Wallfly to acquire wood. Okay, that makes sense. So I could take 4 wood with this action here. Yeah. I would like to have played Grace Fountain already. Yeah, I would have liked to have starting playered with this action, but Baby Cat's 1 step ahead. Baby Cat's having some technical difficulties, it seems. Yeah, Baby Cat might take 4 wood here as well. One, two. Actually, nah, they have 5. 5 is all they need to get to the maximum number of pastures. Actually, 5 is all they can build. 4, 7, 10. Yeah, They can only build 5 more fences anyways. Yeah, so Payne's got some crazy cards. Housekeeper lets him go up to 7 people. The sixth and seventh person don't have to be accommodated in rooms. The Truffle Digger is same Truffle Digger that was in G deck, but it was considered pretty marginal. Now, if you have 3 board, I'm not sure if it was always like this, but now all you need is 3 board to get 3 food whenever you take wood. And that's pretty nice, especially because he needs to inject a whole bunch of wood into the game, and that's exact or food into the game, and that's what Truffle Digger does, because he's gonna have to pay 14 food each harvest, and Truffle Digger allows him to do that. Yeah, he's got too many cards that keep track of. Gotta have to hope that the other players are playing their stuff correctly, which I'm sure they are. Okay thing about Baby Cat family growthing here. Oh, Baby Cat's gonna take 2 cattle, aren't they? Yeah, they're not gonna family growth or plow sow. They're going to take cattle. So I hope family growth comes because that's the action that I would like. So I grab 4 food, 4 wood. Want to take that wood away from Pain and Wallfly. Yeah, it's too bad Mother of Two couldn't link like Major, Minor, and 3 wood. If I could do that, that it would be a lot better because then I could do stuff like take 3 wood and build joinery. Um, Not that the number matters to him, but I'm gonna eat 2 sheep and 2 food. I could fill the rest of my farm with stone. Okay, it is possible to do that. If in round 14 I would need 5 stone and 10 reed. No, that's too much reed. Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't have to take so much reed, I think it would be worth it, but it's going to need too many actions to get all that reed. Yeah. Payne plays joinery. This looks like he's not planning on fencing. I would have liked joinery, but that just means that I'll have to do stables. And that's okay because I'm already planning on doing a build room action. So build room and grabbing stables is absolutely fine in my book. Um, yeah. Oh, baby cat. Yeah, pain. Set skip off, set skip on. I think baby cat is, which is wrong. It needs to say set skip off, as I said earlier. That is correct. Yeah, so the skip is just a thing where it only passes control of the board to people that have peeps remaining, still actions left to use on their farm, so like guest tokens or people still. What makes it especially annoying is that Payne doesn't have it on, and then he passes to Baby Cat, who is in Asia and is having connection problems because Asian PC connecting to a server in California, I think. Yeah, and so then trying to get Payne to have it reading the correct thing. So it causes some delay. Sorry about this. Okay, I get 2 cattle, I guess. I do want a starting player. But 2 cattle is too good to pass up. Nice 4-point action, even if you don't need any. So I do have enough stone to afford one of Grace Fountain or Merchant Stall. So that's nice. And I'm gonna use that Merchant's. Oh, I guess the timing is off. I want a starting player and play Surface Soil, and then also build. Oh, Baby Cat starting players again. Okay, I guess I do this, which is Merchant Stall, which only costs me 1 stone. I get 2 food, and I get another 2 food and 4 wood because of the improvement to board. So I hope baby cat um, family grows with the first action instead of plow sow. But I have a feeling that they're going to plow sow, which means surface soil just got a lot less valuable. If baby cat does family growth, then I can family growth with room and play surface soil, and then when wallfly or pain or baby cat plow sows later in the round, then I can use surface soil. But the problem is not getting both plows out of surface soil makes it much less worth playing. But I'm still going to want to play two more minor improvements because I have two family growth actions to do. So I guess it'll be okay. I guess I could first action plow, so well, it'll depend on what pain does here. Yeah, it'll depend on what pain does. Is it worth me taking a stone just to play Grace Fountain? Grace Fountain is 2 points and 2 food. So that's better. So taking stone would be better than taking 1 grain. Yeah, so it kind of sucks that I'm gonna end up being, I think, 1 stone short of all that I want to accomplish. But that's okay. So each of my stone rooms cost me 3 with my carpenter. Wait, 3 stone, 2 reed with my carpenter. Then stone cutter and cathedral builder each decrease the cost by 1 stone each. So the final outcome is 3 stone and 6 reed for 3 stone rooms and 4 stables. Yeah, it might be just the case where when your first two occupation picks are not worth anything to you, that it's very difficult to do well enough to win. Um, did I skip? No, I. Oh, I didn't. I should have skipped. I should have gotten a tea house food. That was silly of me. Anyways, at least Payne is finally at 7 family members, so that means family growth with room is all for me for the last 2 rounds. So round 13, round 14. So that's nice. That makes me happy. So stuff to do: take boar, take grain, plow 2 fields somehow. Probably one of them is going to be with surface soil. Um, yeah, not really sure. I'll probably take a bunch of actions taking sheep, for instance. Like 3 sheep would be pretty good for me. Um, yeah. I have no idea what Payne's final score is going to be. He's got like 2 beggar cards. He's got 2 negative points from his spars. He has almost no improvement points, but he's got a crazy number of family members. So maybe it'll be worth it. 5 stone rooms is good. His fencing is going to be difficult though. Fencing when he has joinery as well, but yeah. Yeah, pain has no use for a third reed. You're going to be able to buy your reed wallfly. So Stonebuyer actually would have turned out to be quite good. We had pottery, basket maker's workshop. We had actually the only stone improvement that Baby Cat played was the passing miner that I just played. And Payne has only played the joinery, I think. So, or did Payne pass that to Baby Cat originally? He may have. I don't really recall. Oh, Payne's got Slaughterhouse too. I don't know why it's put over as an occupation. And Riding Plow. Slaughterhouse. Something's broken. I could starting player here, but I would starting player surface soil, which I think I don't want to do. Yeah, I'll just get boar. It's fine. Oh, I had a range off. My bad. Oh, and skip is off too. What? There we go. Now they're all right. I must have turned set all off by accident. So I want to let my animals breed as much as I can because I want to get as many animal points as possible. Um, so I guess I could just take a green. I could starting player. Pain needs to plow. I do not want Pain to plow. I'm going to play starting player. Um, oh, I can't play Grace Fountain. Oh, I really want to play Grace Fountain. And I want to play Surface Soil too. I could play Grace Fountain next round. I could just take a grain here. Yeah, I'll just take a grain, I guess. It's 2 points. I could have skipped with T. I should have done that. Keep forgetting about that. At this point in the game, I've forgotten many times. Well, just the last couple rounds. Usually you don't want to do it this late because the quality of the second action versus like the 17th is a lot bigger. It's not worth trading one food when you're going to lose like 3 wood or not even have access to a wood action space because they all got taken. Yeah, I should have used tea house. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, so I'm going to family growth and play surface soil. So that means I need to have 2 food in round 14, which I can easily eat a sheep to get. And then for my last action of the game, it will be family growth Grace Fountain, which I need a stone for, which will give me another 2 food. Yeah, so I'm going to need to feed 7 here. So it's too bad. I should be getting two plows out of it, but I'm not going to because I did not get to go on family growth in round 12. So that's too bad. I should have tried to play it earlier, um, or do starting player or something, but whatever. So I got 4 actions next round. Hopefully I get to plow. I highly doubt it because Pain is probably going to starting player, and then I think Baby Cat might not plow. Yeah, it would only be 1 point for Baby Cat, so might not. Um, hmm. Yeah. Well, I do have a lot of bonus points. I'll have 9 bonus points on my farm at the end of the game, so that's cool. Pain play, yeah. So there's the Pain starting player, of course, so that he gets his plow sow off with riding plow. So now we can see, okay, 6 unused spaces yet, five rooms and 4 stables. That makes a lot more sense now. So we'll probably see him like plow along the top corner or something and then fence in and around here. Something like that. I don't know. Really good game by Payne. He's gonna get 5 stone rooms. He's gonna get maximum fence points. He's gonna have more plowed fields than I will. Um, so yeah, and of course he gets an extra 3 points for each of his family members, which are offsetted by the beggar cards. But even so, um, yeah, he's just gonna have a ton of actions. He has had a ton of actions, I should say. He might run out of point moves. I hope he does. Who knows? So things I want to do, I want to grab. Probably I'll go on Reedstone Food. Um, if I could get 3 stone with an action, no, there's no way. Yeah, playing Stone Oven and like Grace Fountain would be cool, but yeah, I'm not getting them both. Just one. Um, and since I'm gonna family growth anyways, I will play Grace Fountain. So it's only 1 point less than Stone Oven. 1 point fewer. I don't know if you say fewer in that context. Yeah. Wallfly plays Hopsfield. This is a cool card. Yeah. 3 wood, 3 fences for 3 bonus points and 1 reed and 1 food each. Would be especially good for something like me where, you know, I guess I could only put one on. It combos really well with Fence Dealer, of course, but so many cards combo well with Fence Dealer. Hmm. Yeah, be interested to see where the final scores are. I guess I am competing with Baby Cat for Animal Holder. Kind of forgot about that. Baby Cat has 4, but he's gonna get an extra cattle, which will breed. Yeah, so breeding the third type of animal, I think, will be the difference. Baby Cat will be able to do with that, which I will not be able to. I'm sure Baby Cat's got me beat there. Look at this. Family growth and plow sow. Really good. Getting all these nice late actions. Gonna go up to 5 people before I am. And I built 5 rooms. And played Lighthouse. I guess yeah. Yeah, I did pass on. Yeah. It's nice play. Fortunately, I have a lot more improvement points than Baby Cat does. So I think that should offset that. Of course, Baby Cat has way more crop points than I do, and we'll get the bonus points from Grain Lover and Animal Handholder. Oh, interesting. Oh, man. Of course, I forgot about the peddler. So I'm going to eat a sheep to give myself the extra food needed to plow. So now if Plowso comes to me, I will gladly take it. It'll save me 2 food and it will let me increase my vegetable by 1. Yeah, the unblockable peddler thing is quite nice with the riding plow, of course. That was nice. Pretty silly good. What's Payne at? Does it show? Yeah, it does show 21. Man, 37 points. That's... He still has Reno to do, which is another 5. And then he probably has... He doesn't have that many improvement points, actually. 2. Yeah, he's... So he's actually going to hit around like 48. Is that correct? Now, if he has something like Mansion, which he might, 3 wood, yeah. With that resource count, he might. What am I sitting at? I'm sitting at 37, but I, of course, have 9 bonus points already. So I'm at 46, and if I get Plow Sow, that's 3, that's a 4-point action, 4 points in a food. So that would put me at around 50. What's Baby Cat at? 36. Yeah, not Baby Cat doesn't have enough. The house is too not worth enough, and not enough improvement points. So that's the difference between Baby Cat and I. Well, it's not the only difference, but it's one of them. So Payne plays clay oven. Okay, that makes sense. He needs food. It is funny that the family members are correctly counted. In real life, you don't have the 6th and 7th family members in your little bag. Like, you don't have enough of one color, so it's kind of funny. Not something that happens too often. All right, how am I going to feed this final harvest? I want to think about that. I'm going to get 2. I'm going to need 9. I'm going to get 2 food from Grace Fountain. I have 1, so that puts me at 3. I don't want to eat a cattle. If I eat 2 sheep, that puts me at 7, so then I would only need 2 more. 1, 2 from Grace Fountain, 2 from sheep, 4 from sheep. Puts me at 7. I only need 2 food more. Yeah, probably I'll have to do an action to take some food. Like taking a vegetable or sowing, it will give me some food or something like that. Sowing gives me 4 food if I have 2 plowed fields. Oh, and I might want to eat a sheep for my surface soil. So yeah, I talked about this earlier. Really appreciate some feedback to see if, especially if anybody who listens to watches these YouTube videos or follows on Twitch, if they'd be interested at all. Um, would really like to know if you guys are interested in seeing some sort of game. So I think we're gonna try to do like a newbie Saturday, newbie Friday, or something. And I'll probably stream when it happens, and I don't know, maybe cast one of the games that are played or something to pay for field. Eat two sheep at once, I guess. So I had to get a field, and now I can go on. So bake, which is not that good for me. Oh, I have tea house. I should remember that. Tea house will probably make me go from a 2 point action to a 1 point action, though. Like taking boar is 1 point here. Taking vegetable is 1 point. Taking sheep might be 2 points because it's for food. Yeah, surface soil is really good. Especially if plow comes out in round 12. 3 plows from a miner. If you compare that to Sunrise Admirer, Sunrise Admirer is an occupation which does basically the same thing, except that it's also got a limitation on where you can put those fields on your farm. It's 2 food per field for up to 3. So I guess, yeah, I want to think about my food more intently here, because that's probably what'll dictate these next couple actions. So I have 3 food. I eat a grain. That's 4. Um, I get 2 food from Grace thing. So that's 6. Then I take food on Reedstone Food when I get my stone to play Grace. That's that's 7. So I'm gonna need another 2 food somehow. Pretty much anything will work, I think. So I do a 2 food action. I do Reedstone Food. Probably Reedstone Food first, just to get it out of the way. And then I do a 2 food action. Yeah, I guess vegetable is only worth 2 food. It's not worth 3 food. Yeah, this is kind of a pain. Just that baby cat is so slow every time it becomes their turn. Uh, that's a good idea. Yeah, so we're just waiting on baby cat having some internet problems. Yeah, sorry about this. Yeah, I have kind of a funny farm. 5 stone rooms, two very large pastures. But I do have 4 stables, so that's nice. Um, I think my feeding was a lot harder this game than it should have been. Getting the pottery or the basket maker's workshop would have gone a long way to alleviating that. Um, could have used my tea house a couple times that I didn't, but who knows? Maybe I would have regretted it if I had. You never know. I think I'm going to hit into the 50s though, so that's good. It's always a good game when you can do that. So yeah, kind of a funny game that I made using some, Carpenter's okay, Storehouse Minder's okay, Stonecutter's good, and Cathedral Builder seems. Mm, okay, so the discount on stone rooms is very negligible. Like 4 stone per room is still way too much. But getting 2 food every time I play a 2 stone miner, that's turned out pretty well. Um, That's been nice. And of course, in my specific game where I stayed on 2 rooms to play Lighthouse, the 1 stone ends up being quite good because it's 1 stone that comes early on in the game where it's harder to acquire. Oh, jeez, This is kind of getting a little unbearable. Let's go. Especially when my moves are just going to be whatever take wood or take food. Not going to be interesting moves. Has Payne played all of his occupations? I didn't see. Actually, I didn't see peddler and I didn't see housekeeper. So I think Payne 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's played 6 of them. Wallfly, yeah, Wallfly's not having a great game, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Baby Cat might still have something nice, Constable or something. And not really anything going on. Payne is doing some Arnold Schwarzenegger typing in chat. Yeah, this is pretty boring. I'll have to remind myself to put a break on the YouTube video. Skip over this because it's been a couple minutes. It's been like 6 minutes at this point. Pretty long. Hope they don't try to do all the actions at once because that's not what we're communicating. We're communicating saying put some stuff on the side. Yes. Are they trying to do? Yeah, this is no good. Yeah, you can't do all these actions at once. There we go. Okay, now I do Reedstone Food. Because both traveling players and veggie will be 3.3 food actions. Cattle. Yeah, cattle is not, veggie is. Cattle's probably going to get taken actually. Maybe I should have done something instead of Reedstone Food first. That might have been a mistake. Yes, I believe so. Come on, we don't want to have to wait for Wallfly now. Been doing enough waiting. Wallfly takes one cattle, of course. I'll grab traveling players. Giving baby cat the food and grain is nothing. Or wood and grain or whatever it is. I don't have to worry about baby cat. One food and one grain, yeah. Do they have any reed? So now baby cat does 3 reed. And I'll take 4. Because I think I'm going to have to eat this cattle now. So it's a point. Yeah, so the end of this game's been quite slow with Baby Cat having technical issues, but that happens. Hopefully we can all keep going and get this game done. Yeah, so taking boar was a point because I eat the cattle, which is 3 food, to get to my 9 food. Yeah, so I got one more move. And then I will be done. And then I can go AFK for a couple minutes while these people figure out the end of this game. Because it's getting kind of ridiculous. Come on, Payne, what are you doing now? Let's go. Family growth. I play Grace Fountain. I get 2 food. I pay a stone. I could eat a grain as well. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Either way, I get another one more animal point. So what do I score? I score 47. Oh, I only get 2. So actually, smoking mantelpiece is only 2 points overall because it actually did not get the 3 deducted. So I score 47 plus 2 for tea house plus 2 lighthouse plus 2 smoking mantelpiece because I only put the net. And that's it. That's all my points. New miners, new ox, nothing. So tea house, lighthouse, smoking mantelpiece. So I got 47 plus 6, which is 53. Might be enough to win. I'm not sure. Not sure what Payne's going to get to. Alright, I'll leave the stream up for a couple minutes. I'm going to go do some other stuff quickly while these guys finish up. So I got 53. I have no idea what Payne's going to be. 50 something. Yeah, Payne, I'm sure Payne's got me beat. Because he can breed animals and stuff, and he's still got actions left to take food, so yeah, it looks like it's Payne's game. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Hard to tell. Okay, he's almost done. At least he's quick doing these final actions, thankfully. Holy. This has been a slow end. Much slower than is normally preferable. So he gets 2 bonus points from his slaughterhouse. He's at 51. He gets 2 bonus points from his slaughterhouse. And that's it. Those are the only bonus points he gets. So I think I win. I think I beat Payne by 1 point because he's going to be... Oh, no, maybe it's... Yeah, by 1 point because he's going to breed and go to 52. And then his 2 negative points from spars are countered by the slaughterhouse points. So baby cat gets 49. Wallfly gets 40. Looks like I have 53. So, I don't know if I played the best I could have. I guess I'm happy with the decision to play Lighthouse instead of build a wood room. I don't know, my feeding was not as good as it should have been. It was much more scrappy than I think it probably should have been. Yeah, well, we'll see what Payne gets in the end. I'm not totally sure what his final score is. He might have bonus points on one of these cards that I'm just not familiar with. Oh yes, what are these 2 bonus point things coming from? Those I am unfamiliar with. Does Feed Fence give bonus points? He's got 56. Oh. So he's got 3 bonus points. Oh, he ended up getting the... What? He got the... Oh, he got Grain Lover. Oh, really? And Animal Gatherer, whatever. Whatever. It's over. Glad this game's over. Thanks for watching. I'll do another video soon.